Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Aligning to Truth. My name is Dandelion Love, and I always feel so awkward doing this, and I haven't done it for a while. But anyway, one must continue. Today, I wanted to speak about sharing love. Here's the cat. Sharing love and giving love to those people that are no longer actively in our lives. And I've spoken before in past videos about forgiveness and also letting go of connections or relationships that no longer bring you love, joy and happiness. But I forgot or didn't share at the time a really important aspect that is prominent in my life at the moment, which is sending and giving love even though you're not receiving anything back, and how much of a gift that is for the other person, but in turn for your own heart and for your own experience of this life. And I think we've all walked along this journey of life and encountered people that maybe have hurt us on some level, or the interaction hasn't been the kindest, or there's resentment or regret or frustration, sadness, many emotions associated with people that we have experienced during our life. And I think quite often what we do is we go back into the past and we think about how things could have been or should have been, or how we're annoyed at that person, or we feel bitter towards them, and if only this and if only that, and why can't they love me like that? Why couldn't they? I don't know, anything and everything the mind comes up with. And the feelings aren't really ever good. They never feel very good. But they do come up. The people come up, It'll be random. Something will happen and it will trigger a memory of a person or an experience. And so I think in those moments we get an opportunity to step back from the story, step away from our you're very distracting, step away from our character and the roles each character has played, and just see them as a person also going through their own journey and their own experiences. And this can invoke empathy and compassion. And then from that place, you can send love to that person. You can intentionally think of them, and even if they've done you wrong, like I don't even want to word, but the most awfulest way, think if we can begin to change the way that we relate to these people when the memory comes up, then something happens to us and them at the same time. Things start to change. And even if they can't be in your life or share in your life or be what you wanted them to be, it doesn't mean that you have to retract love. And so much of our world is based on conditional love, that if you bring me this, if you are this for me, then I can love you, I can be there for you, I'll give you something in return. But what if we just start living unconditionally, even though those people aren't in our lives anymore, or have wronged us in some way that we believe? What if we give love? And I find this has helped me and helps me go through the process of letting people go and still holding the line of love, still holding love towards that person, even though the connection is not the same anymore. And the way I do it is very simple. If a memory comes up, then I just stop and I say, I want to send this person love, And I do that. I just say, I'm sending you love from my heart to your heart. Or the other thing I do, and I don't do it every morning, I'm definitely not perfect, but I'm working on the habit, and I have been for a while, of waking up and sending myself love. And oh, it's windy, hopefully the camera doesn't blow. No! Anyway, there's wind. And you say, I want to send yourself love, and then anyone else who is dear to you, or has been dear to you, or has been there for you in your life. And yeah, see what happens. Much love, beautiful people. Bye.